This is AAPEX TV powered by ZF. We kicked off our jam-packed week at AAPEX with a magical keynote address with NBA Hall of Famer and three-time MVP Magic Johnson. The former Los Angeles Laker shared his remarkable story, including his personal key to success, knowing and serving customers.
It's over-delivering to your customer. They become your brand ambassadors. They were telling people, just like you, when you treat your customer well, you know they're gonna tell 100 people. They're gonna tell everybody their car is running good, everything is great, you took great care of them, and tell their girlfriends. Fellas gonna tell their guy friends, hey man, you need to go over there because they took care of me and my car is good.
Prior to the keynote, Association Presidents Bill Hanvey and Paul McCarthy took to the stage to give their yearly State of the Industry update.
Our industry always adapts and overcomes, whether it's people, technology, or the challenges we face on right to repair. And even AAPEX is progressively changing and must change for all of us to continue to provide that economic value, that accessible reliability that millions of drivers have come to rely on.
And for consumers, this is a critical time for us to guarantee choice and affordability. For the 4.7 million employees within this industry, we need to innovate and embrace technology. That's why the passage of the Repair Act is a critical component of our mutual advocacy efforts.
Buyers rushed into the Venetian Expo Tuesday, taking in all the products and services that exhibiting companies have to offer at AAPEX.
The vibe this year is phenomenal. I see a lot more people than we did last year. The halls even yesterday were packed, which is a great indication of the volume of people that we'll be able to see this year.
I just love coming every year and the mingling and the new products and the vibe. I just love it.
Last year there were less participants or less exhibitors, and now I see a lot of activity on the floor, and so that gets us all excited about it.
You can search for exhibitors using the AAPEX mobile app. Just click Exhibitor Search right on the homepage. Search by name, brand, or product category. The app is available in the Apple Store and Google Play. The Exhibitor Search Guide is also located on apexshow.com. Head to the Show Info tab and click on Product and Exhibitor Search. The show floor will be open through Thursday. Daily hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The New Product and Packaging Awards celebrates the best of the best. Each year before the show, AAPEX attendees vote for their favorite new products and packaging displayed in the AAPEX Product Plus magazine, and the winners are crowned during AAPEX. We caught up with some of the lucky winners.
It means that our innovation's working and that we're here to help our customers, provide them with the best quality products and the best new innovations to keep their cars working for a long time.
We spend so much money, so much time on R&D to build products, and you hope they work and you hope they're well received. And so it's just validation that all of the time, effort is being recognized. So it's really appreciated, and I'm very glad AAPEX does it.
Congratulations again to all of this year's winners. Brochures and websites can only tell you so much. There's no substitute for seeing new technology in action at AAPEX 2023. Joe's Garage is the place to be to ask questions, see parts and products at work, and experience hands-on interactive training.
It gives multiple companies the opportunity to show what they can and what they have product-wise, and it just gives more customer interaction.
It's really great because it's very engaging. You have people who can come by and they can see the tools actually at work. They can see the software being worked on, see the large, the lifts and everything being operated, see all these things being explained in real time. So it's much more of an engaging, inclusive experience rather than being just talked about in a booth.
Be sure to come down and check out Joe's Garage on Level 1 of the Venetian Expo from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. this week at AAPEX. As the automotive industry undergoes a profound transformation, EVs have emerged as the embodiment of sustainable and technologically advanced transportation. A panel of experts took a deeper dive into this new technology that's driving us into the future.
Going into EVs brings in new people, keeps people. Everybody wants to do what's the latest and greatest. The techs that you want are the ones that are interested in that. So we'll be bringing in trainers and investing heavily in that. And we'll actually bring them into the shops because we have over 50 team members now. So cost-effective wise, it's better for us to bring them to us now.
Information is critical. The industry is going to undergo a transformation, and we've just got to stay ahead of the information and make sure that we push it down to every level that we can.
Making its debut at AAPEX this year is the new EV Experience. This feature allowed companies to showcase the latest and greatest advances in the electric vehicle field and provide hands-on training to thrive in an electric and hybrid future.
The beautiful thing about an experience like this is very simply AAPEX is bringing the word out that, hey, these things are here to stay, they're fixable. An independent shop, a regular shop, a dealer shop should all be involved with fixing them because we're going to need that kind of volume out here with the amount of vehicles that are going to be out here.
EVs are here to stay, and they're just increasing, the amount that are on the road. And the more that the technology is advancing and we're creating new battery technology, we're just going to see more and more EVs coming.
Leaving out the electric vehicles into what I call the mystery land of not knowing how they work and how to repair them it's just bad news for the industry. And AAPEX is all about the industry. So I'm really glad there is an EV experience.
Welcome back to AAPEX TV. I'm Amy Sweezy. We are powered by ZF, and joining me now is Francisco Moreno. Francisco is a category manager with ZF. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So tell me a little bit about some of the new products that you have launched at this year's AAPEX.
So some of the new products come down to the window regulators. Of course, there has been a demand for those window regulators, so we just brought them up. We also have power lifts. Lift supports have developed throughout the years, where now everything is automated, so therefore that's where our power lifts comes into place. And of course, right behind me, you also see e-fluids. So conventional transmission oil has gone from just being a conventional oil to a completely hybrid or e-fluid. It's a very specific type of fluid that's used for hybrid and electric motors.
Okay, and why are these new products so important?
So they're critical for the market because as the technology develops, technicians, consumers need to be aware of the changes in the market, hence the power lifts and of course the e-fluid.
And I know this year you've been talking a lot about the technology and of course the evolution of products. Why is this also important for the technicians?
So it is really critical for the technician to understand what's happening. So and that's why we as ZF Services, we do have a complete what we call ZF Pro Academy and a training department that's going to help them understand those changes in the industry. If we're going back to the e-fluid, it's a conventional fluid that just went for a simple oil change to a more of an understanding the components inside of it before being able to do any oil changes.
All right, Francisco Moreno, thank you so much from ZF. We appreciate your time. And that does it for today's episode of AAPEX TV powered by ZF. I'm Amy Sweezy.